Welcome back to another episode of The Harvest, where I've been summarizing what we have been doing here each month at Planting Roots. Thanks for joining us. If you are new here, please go back and check out our YouTube channel. Our Planting Roots director, Kori has been leading us in a seed series this year, which is meant to help us grow in the place where we are planted and strengthen our faith in the process. But first, August has been an exciting month. Our community team has been busy putting together the Strength to Thrive conference that is scheduled for November 5th in Columbia, South Carolina. So if you're close, grab your girlfriends and just make a day of it. I know that you will be blessed by the fellowship and the time to be able to meet together as part of that meet and multiply theme that we've been discussing this year. Our speakers and our worship team have really just poured their hearts into this event, and so I know it will be a blessing. I hope to see you there. We've also had the privilege of working with the Christian Women's Fellowship at 29 Palms. Tanya and Kristen met with these ladies for our inaugural Planting Roots Expeditionary Force event. If you're interested or need help putting together a retreat or some other type of event, please don't hesitate to reach out, and we would love to be able to help you as we can. Also this month, Michelle Heeb has continued to meet on our Instagram page, praying for our community each Thursday morning. If you haven't, you can go back and check out those videos on our Facebook page and be blessed by the devotional and the prayer that Michelle leads us in. Also, our prayer team is eager to pray for you. So if you have any requests or anything that you would like us to pray for you about, please reach out to our prayer team at prayer@plantingroots.net. Also in August, the publishing team began a new series called Women of the Word Wednesday. Each month, we will be highlighting a different woman who has made a great impact on the military Christian community. If you know someone or would like to write about an influential woman you've been blessed by, reach out to us at morgan.farr at plantingroots.net. That's morgan.farr, F-A-R-R, at plantingroots.net. We want to welcome any women who feel led to write. Don't feel like you have to have any like this long list of resumes on your resume of other opportunities that you've had to write, because this could be your first, and that would be amazing. We want to welcome women to come and we'd love to feature your work. If you feel led to write, if the Lord has laid something on your heart, please don't hesitate to reach out, and we will find where you can fit in here at Planting Roots. So this month on our Seed series, Kori addressed foundational truths for every Christian. In week 1, she kicked off with, who are we? Well, we are God's people. So go back and check out that first week in the Seed series to see what Kori has to say about that, about our identity as believers. Then in week 2, Kori asked the question, what is God doing? Kori encouraged us that not all good things are God things, and so seeking Him first is essential. Check out what else she has to say on our YouTube channel. In week 3, she asks us to reflect back and recall what God has taught us. God has a way of preparing us for our next season. And so what have you learned in the last season that could be helpful in this new season that you're stepping into? In week 4, Kori gets personal. What are your gifts? I'm sure if you're anything like me, you've taken those quizzes that supposedly tell you what you're good at, what you're attracted to, where your strengths are, and even where your weaknesses are. But the reality is that God gives us unique gifts, each one of us. And he uses our life experiences to help mold and make those gifts. And my gifts are different than yours. And he has shaped them over the years and revealed to me passions and places where I can use those gifts for his glory, because ultimately it's all for his glory, right? That is our purpose, is to reveal the glory of God to the world. Finally, Kori will end this month's seed series with the question, where do I fit? Depending on your location, there can be an overabundance of choices. Or maybe there's a huge lack compared to where you were before. But I'd like to encourage you, wherever God has you right now, he will lead and guide you to where he's called you. You just need to lean into him, call on him, and ask for direction. And don't forget to check out the next episode tomorrow and hear what else Kori has to say about that. So my challenge for you this month is to consider these ideas about our identity in Christ, about how the Lord uses our experiences and passions, and how he has made us uniquely different. And examine your own life and where God may be leading you. Take a deep look at what you're doing daily and consider things that you might need to cut out in order to make room for new possibilities, right? Maybe consider what things you need to get involved in, and see, most importantly, seek God and ask for his direction and ask for him to order your steps. And I know he is faithful and he will. God bless.